Oh? Are we coming back? Are we alive? You see me, okay? Can you not... You see stream now. Okay, thank goodness. Ugh. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do on the weekend is buy a new wireless adapter because this is ridiculous. Hey, Metronome. How you doing? We are kind of just like... Where are we at right now in the game? Mostly... We are trying to get new information. And Rabbit has pointed me towards rereading New Clue, because apparently I missed something. Or probably multiple somethings. Nothing of interest. I need junk. Come on. And he said that I need to get 50 stars. And right now I have an experiment that says whenever you dig... Oh, and we're live, yes. We're trying to collect stars right now. And we're trying to read a new clue again. Because apparently there's more to glean from it. Alright, let's go outside, try and get the trading post. There for sure is, yeah. Okay. There's some keys and gems, but my accounts are frozen, so it doesn't matter. I felt like freezing my account when I had $200 was probably worthwhile to do. Maybe this is the planetarium? I can't remember if that takes coins or not. Well, if I can get the showroom... That'd be pretty nice. Alright. The goal, try and trade something for the vault key. Oh, also we have the coin purse, which apparently can be used for some kind of crafting. Wait, before we trade anything, I guess let's go to the workshop. And see if we can build anything with what we've got at the moment. Also, I didn't eat my dinner. Coin purse is not combined with any of these, okay? Like, the drafting strategy said that the coin purse combines with something. But I don't think I've ever combined it with anything. Fuck. Okay. Vault key, trade. Snap it off. Broken lever for salt. Sure. Metal detector for dice. Key card. Compass? No, I don't want to train the coin purse. Battery pack. Sure. Dice. Key card. Compass for shovel? Sure. Coupon book? Sure. See if any of these combine. On the plus side, we got the vault and a vault key, so maybe that means we're going to get the sanctum key here. None of these. This makes the electromagnet. Sure, why not? More likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. And now it combines with... No, it doesn't even show the made item. Oh, it automatically picks up stuff for you. 370. Sanctum key. From Mary. Uncle, thank you again for all your help. I know I could never hope to repay you, but it pains me to know that I won't even have the chance to try. At any rate, I'm leaving these extra funds behind as well as the extra passports. It would be too risky if we were searching at the border and the money could raise too many suspicions. I think we all want a clean start anyway. I know I do, Mary. I picked up the funds even though my accounts are frozen. Alright, I guess we're gonna just... go unlock a sanctum. Even though I don't know... Oh, I can't go that way. I can go this way, though. Okay. So the other sanctum key is the king on his throne, which I still think is the chair in the drawing room because of the thing we saw from the Great Alzara. Let's go with door number 5. Okay. This is Corinda or Corica, and I know nothing about it. Except its sigil. Or it's a symbol. If I knew its sigil, then we'd be fine. Okay. Where do we want to end the day? Do I have the break room? I do. So yes, that. Oh, I can call the elevator down. Yes, that's probably faster. I traded away the key card. Never mind. This would be up. It's over here. Nope. There we go. Call it a day. Alright, so we have the library with a new clue prepped. See if we can... One thing I'll keep my eyes peeled for is to see if there's another clue as to where I'm supposed to find the microchip. Because it showed where one of them was. And I get the feeling that the other one might be in there as well, based off of one of the letters we saw. We have $269 nice dollars. So if we see the showroom, we'll take it. Root cellar. If we can get another experiment that cares about, digging up trash, the root cellar will be useful. Study, storeroom, bedroom. Just take the study immediately, so we have that option available to us. Drawing room's fine. There's the library, but the library we have as common. There's also the sweepstake inside of Draft Strategies 5 that says if you can draft 20 dead ends in a single day. But that seems really difficult. Like, we have what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Well, we have 45 squares, but 3 of them are already taken up. So you're basically needing to use half of your slots on dead ends. And that seems like quite the ask. We're gonna take this so we can get the experiment going. I've been running payroll, and sometimes you can. I'm curious what good that does. I have the key card, I believe, so I don't need to worry about security. Whenever you draft a shop, gain a star for each bedroom you draft after the second, each time you bypass a security door. Whenever you draft a shop, gain a star. Alright, sure. So we want shops. Secret passage can get us a shop. Yes, please. I can afford it all, I think. Which I think gives me a trophy, too. Yeah. You do not have to pay gems for floor plans. You don't need to use keys. You can... While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw tomorrow rooms. And you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Oh, it costs money for the trophy? You bitch. Unbelievable. So I don't need to worry about gems or keys. Which is kind of sick. Taking this because there is I think there's a piece to a sigil that I just didn't take a screenshot of up here. Oh, treasure map. Clock, tower, sigil. Traditional and... Wait, I think this one was for Araja, wasn't it? Is that why I didn't take a picture for this one? Yeah, never mind. Should have trusted my instincts. Commissary to get me another star. Yep. Do you got the magnifying glass? It doesn't. I don't need the gems. Planetarium, break room, nursery. Guess we'll take the break room. 1. 20 minus 18 is 2, squared is 4. 2 squared is 4. Minus 2 is 2. Plus 2 is 4. Squared is 16. 1 squared is 1. Times 1 is 1. Plus 1 is 2. Squared is 4. Times 5 is 20. Wow, keys. Service Corps. They keep giving me the planetarium. Master bedroom. Mail room. Casino. Go check hallway. Security. Observatory, dining room, weight room. Not yet. Patio, bunk room, quest room. You can't rotate this one, be facing up. These floor plans currently cannot be rotated. Okay. There's the library. Magnifying glass in here? Nope. Need to find a magnifying glass. Guess we'll take the green room. Shovel. Aquarium, hallway. Right, the aquarium is also a shop. Cloister. And when gems don't matter, feels pretty good. Courtyard. Code check, kennels, dormitory. Does that give me back my... It doesn't give me back the gem, I see. Okay. Pet dog. Guess we'll take the planetarium here now, so that if we sleep there, we can get more. Jesus. Chapel can go down. Magnifying glass, battery pack. Rotate. Magnifying glass? Nope. I'm trying to think of like what rooms I've seen the magnifying glass in. I've seen it in the library, I've seen it in the workshop, I've seen it inside the parlor, I've seen it inside the commissary. It wasn't in any of those spots. Bedrooms maybe? Not the boudoir. The attic? It could be in the attic. I'm gonna take the attic. Compass. Key. There's the magnifying glass. Sweet. Okay, we can now read a new clue. With a magnifying glass. Jesus, had to really go out of our way to get it. Like, where even is the library? What's up there? Okay, that's fine. I don't really need the gems, but I guess I can do the puzzle. The gems are in the only box with a false statement. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box with a true statement. In the only box with a false statement, the gems are in the only box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. So if the gems are in here, this would say that it is true. This would say this is true. One of the other boxes is true. The only box with a true statement. The gems are the only box with a false statement. This one is... Oof. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box with a false statement. The gems are in the only box with a true statement. Well, there has to be one false and one true, and there has to be one that's either false or true. So, one of these boxes has to be true. Because there's always going to be at least one false statement or always going to be at least one true statement. Which means this box is always true. Which means this box cannot be true. Like, we know for certain this box has to be true. So if the gems are in this box, and the only box with a true statement, this would be false. The gems are in the only box with a false statement. This would be false. And that would make this not work. So gems can't be in here, which means the gems can't be in this one, so they have to be in this one. Nope. Fucked it up somewhere. Logic got messed up somewhere. What can I make? Do you think the freaking coin purse combines with one of those? That'd be kind of wild. Do I want the code check? Yes. Because I have all these sick items. Oh, where's the treasure map? Treasure map is in the break room. Okay. Oh, that's a long way around. If I can connect the foundation to the security, it'll save me some steps. And between the compass and the ornate compass and the ornate compass, I should definitely be able to make them connect like that. Or, yeah, sure. More dice. Though gems are basically just dice today because we have this, so our gems can just be used for the other thing. Let's go to the break room, because apparently there's treasure in here. This looks like the spot. If I get 40 coins, I can buy the Trophy of Wealth. Nice. Nice. Okay. And it's right over there, so I mean, how do I say no? We've done it. We have proven that we are wealthy. Buy out the entire showroom. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you intimidated by my affluence? Do you see, this is what it's like to be rich beyond your wildest imagination. I know I have the boiler room because the music is still going. Rich! That's me. Alright, it's a new clue. Apparently, this is important. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue. Why is the magnifying glass so trippy on this book in particular? He's got red stripes on his coat. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident. Do I have a controller that's plugged in that's messing with it? Nope. It's only the right side of the book as well. And retrace his steps as it stretched on for miles. Seems like a bug. Alright. I wrote down the suspect list already. His book doesn't have anything written in it. Keep left. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms, and he had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he had found a new clue, he'd know what to do. He looked, and he looked under beds and in nooks. And he questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. Okay. These have names on them. Tender Cipher. So tome after tome that the library loaned and the books that he had that he already owned were searched from their covers all the way through. He found a new clue. He'd know what to do. He changed all the letters and the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting. And he found that the diction of each word was sound. Yeah, there was the hammer here. He stayed up all night and studied the maps, he laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his director was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of full mental lapse. Record each stop, dead end, to tenor fork. A man obsessed and cuckoo too. They would say as he would wander through, the best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a clue, he'd know what to do. And having read this book so many times, having scoured each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Covers, red, green, violet, blue. Page A, word X. I have this written down. Maybe it's referring to the books that are inside of this book, because his books are these colors. Assume page count starts on the title page. Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. The suspect is minor. So the suspect is a minor, which means it's either Richard Scott, Sandra Dillon, Bo Lee, or Charles Biscal. The suspect is a key. To the network? Okay, so their name is probably like an admin key? Maybe? Dead end to major key. See all the signs? No, tome after tome through the library I'm bound. Already found. Having searched from their cover all the way through, if he found a clue, he'd know what to do. You guys are saying that there is something in this book that is important, and I have no fucking idea unless it's just this. You can point me to a page if you want. Or a few pages? Sure. This one? Dead cases. This one. This one's important. This is important. How? Is it keep left? He looked high and low in all of the rooms. He searched every corner of every tomb. In this particular case, he had to check in every space. Oh, God. Okay. 8, 12, 1, 5, 14, 3, 13, 49. What? Okay. I guess we'll write down the numbers and the words that they're next to. Is this more math? No idea. Low 8. In 12. All 1. It might mean that I need to arrange these in a certain order to spell out a new sentence. Rooms 5, 14. Corner 3. The 13. Four and 9 instead of 49. Case. Had 6. Checked 2. Found is 11. A is 7. Clue is 10. Okay, so let's try and arrange this. All checked corner case room had a low case clue. Found in the room. All checked corner case room had a low case clue found in the room? What? That's not a sentence. New, not low. What? Unless you're crazy, never mind. All checked corner case room had a low case clue found in the room. Hello, hey Mel. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files. But it is irrelevant. Huh? It's irrelevant. Okay. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files. Oh, it is relevant. Sorry. These are all corner rooms. These are all dead ends. Viewed all his cases and gone through the files. Of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraces steps as it stretched in for miles. Every corner of every tomb. Maybe there's something in the corners. Retraced his steps. Under beds and in nooks. You said this page is also important, Metronome? But I don't know how. So tome after tome that the library loaned. And the books that he had. It ties into the last page. The first... Something overlooked but now in view? All checked corner case room had a low case clue found in the room. Oh, okay. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the room. Patio, nook, office, and pantry. What does low case clue mean? Guess it's worth checking them out. Okay, do I have all of them? Or... Patio, nook, office, pantry. Ugh. This is important. This is like towards red letters and sigils and stuff. I thought this would have been extra shit. Not that it tied to the actual stuff. So now I need to like run around to all these rooms. Okay. Yeah, but I mean like that's my goal is red letters and like sigil keys. But Rad, you were saying that this is important to that, or you and Rabbit are saying this is important to that, so okay. Patio, nook, office, pantry. Oh, there was that coffee bag inside of the pantry that was missing a letter. And I made comment of that like 5 streams ago. So it's going to be like there's one letter missing from something in each of these rooms probably, and it's going to spell out a word. Patio, nook, office, pantry. Okay. I have the office. I have the nook. I don't have the patio. When they say patio, are they talking about like the veranda? Or no, are they talking about the... Hold on. Let me just pull up my directory. Okay, this is the patio. Okay. I was getting it confused with a terrace for some reason. Patio, nook, office, pantry. Okay, I guess we can re-roll aggressively for some of those. Oh, I can't turn them? Oh, oh, it's only the first floor plans that you see, right? Green rooms can only appear on the side. I need the stars as well. guess we'll take the treasure trove. White chest with wave symbols. Oh boy. Snipping tool. Well, it's a lie. The true treasure of the trove is not in this room. Wait. The true treasure of the trove is, in fact, in this room. But it's not in this house. So does that mean I have to put the treasure trove outside? I think that's what this means. Is that I need to get the blessing of the monk and the treasure trove. Okay, this is chest number 7. Which is a white chest with a wave sigil. Conservatory. Oh, there's the pantry. Yeah, the coffee's missing an E. Which I pointed out because there's a coffee thing there that isn't misspelt. Okay, we're re-rolling a... Never mind, we just got it. Okay. We got all 4 rooms. The order that they were written down was patio, nook, office, pantry. So there is a clue somewhere here on the patio. Had a lowercase clue found in the room. So we're looking for letters. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. That's the only thing with letters. That I can see. Is there something misspelt on here and I'm just too dumb to see it? To not to actually see it? Oh, wait. It's a lowercase word. Buried is the lowercase word. The rest of it is in uppercase, but buried is lowercase. So let's say the word for patio is buried. Now we want to find Oh. Bridge. Damn, it's just getting to you. All good. I still feel like this is important. Office and pantry. Oh wait, there we go. That was a nook that I put bridge in. Nook, and then office is down at the beginning. Okay. Beside. Buried beside. I'm gonna guess Blackbridge, probably. So there's something outside next to Blackbridge, probably a hidden room. This house is such a mess. I need to actually go back. None of these rooms connect to each other. This was not a particularly kind day in terms of forward progress. So we want to go over 2 hallways. Goodness, I have the running shoes. Yep, just going straight. Okay, it's gotta be this letter here. Bridget, please check if any of the books. March, fall, major. Trouble reading the Bearings writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be. None of these appear to be lowercase. West. Buried beside West Bridge. Okay. So, West Bridge. Northeast, west. Okay. Okay. I feel like I need something to break those boxes, don't I? Would a Morning Star do it? Would a Sledgehammer do it? No. Okay. I don't know why my brain wants to think that the Blackbridge Grotto's down there instead of further down this way. Okay. Castle, court, cloak. Castle, court, cloak. Well, I've seen the word castle. Okay. Throne room. Oh. I see. Well, so much for the drawing room. Is it already added to my draft? Or do I have to wait till tomorrow? It should be in my pool. Alright, well, we have an open slot right here. So, right next to the drawing room. How appropriate. Well, let's see. Like, this should give me the last of the, when I get the throne room. Man, that's a shame. We had, like, a bunch of rolls added to and didn't get it. Reclaim the crown. I have the item that removes all gem costs. That's why I was using all my rerolls. I guess I could have tried to collect more gems because of the patio. I don't know. Am I winning, son? We got a new thing, which is leading us towards new stuff. Oh, it's not on found floor plans. Yeah, it doesn't look like it was available today anyway. I think you may have misled me, Metronome, because it's not listed on outer floor plans yet. Unless it's an outer room? No. Nah, you're fine. If I couldn't get it one way or another, then I shouldn't worry too much about it. We want to end the day in the planetarium. That'll put us up to 46 stars. But I guess the question is, I should look for more stuff inside of the book while we have it, right? Because I'm guessing that's not all of it. I also could have bought more gems too, but it didn't matter. Man, I have 85 gold again. You really do just get... Gold becomes like just such a non-issue later in the game. Game suggestion, Islets, thank you for the suggestion, Counterfeit. Let's see. So, back to the library. This is the wrong way. My house is so confusing today. Counterfeit, tell me where to go. Lead me in the right direction. You've always been so trustworthy and capable. That's the 5th entry for Islets. It's currently looking to be the head runner by a comfortable margin. How much guidance do I want here? Well, I mean, I guess I'm going to just, like, read these very carefully. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue, too. He retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases, got through the piles. Okay, so this was important. So this is going to be important some kind of way as well. And then the suspect list, I think, has something to do with the minor major thing. The suspect is minor. The suspect is major? Wait, that's handwritten, so that would be true. But then the suspect is not a minor. Or the suspect... Yeah, the suspect is not minor. Or perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue. On the way. Stop. Major. Oh no. Is this fucking Arajan? Ma is small. Do I know what Jor means? Lore is word. I know what ma means small. So what does Jor mean? Any One Piece fans? Yo, it's Bud. What's up, Bud? You found a big One Piece fan hiding in this stream. What's up with you? A page B, word Y. You just saw a blue guy doing this? Nah. Couldn't be. We're much further in the game than any potential blue guys anyway. Huh. Oh my god, ouch. Okay, so this is probably done. Oh, if ma means small, Jor could be person. So these could mean just the same thing. I think what they're saying is that one of the minors on the suspect list is a key. So maybe I could use them to log into... Wait, how many of them are? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 of them. There are 3 unlisted admin keys in BlackRock. So maybe one of these have something to do with it? I'm good. I was just checking if the new One Piece chapter came out and almost got spoiled by the AI response. Oh, God. Like, the Google response was just like, people were talking about One Piece chapter 1100, blah, 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 and this is what happened. And you're like, no! Don't tell me! Google? But also, you can't know if it's true because the Google AI response thing is so bad, I think is the word I'm looking for. There's signs all over the place in here. Keep left. Depart. To Tanner Fork. There's a sign on every page. Except for this one. I mean, like, there's the record sign. Each stop. Dead end to Tanner Fork. Depart. Keep left. Okay, so these signs have something. Literally summary of spoilers. Yeah, then it just... me telling myself that the AI lied and it's all fine. Exactly. It's fine. He stayed up all night to study the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. Have you seen all the signs? This one doesn't have a sign on it. This illustration make you feel like you're in a New York Times political cartoon editorial. That is apt. Route 8. You're right. There's the Route 8 departure. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Then take a right. Dead end. Record each stop. Okay. Route 8. Depart. Keep left. To Tanner Fork. And a right turn. Dead end. Record each stop. Okay. Route 8, depart. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Right is a dead end. Record each stop. What does that mean? What's Route 8? So Tyler returned the library loaned. The books that he had, that he already owned, were searched from the cover all the way through. If you found it, clearly you know what to do. Is this a clue? Like, am I supposed to go through every book in the library? That feels like it would take forever. Unless I took screenshots, but I didn't. He changed the letters in the lines that he found. Mary, Mary. Gates, gate. Right, right. Lore equals word, your equals name. Draft sixes, shifted extras, the fixed stars. Okay. Draft the six. Oh, the names of the books that you can take from the library. The Fixed Stars is the name of the book from the observatory. Sir Uncle Aw. Do I know what awe means? In Arajan? Lunar renamed. Tender Cipher. Can't be drafting strategies. Swimbird. No. Pipe? Oh god, what is it? ECP pipe guide or something? Oh my god. Desktop. New clue books. Right. Mary. Gate. A man obsessed and cuckoo too. They would say as he would walk through. The best medicine is not evidence. Is not yet evidence. He's not wearing a hat. Why is he not wearing a hat? Everyone else is wearing a hat, but he's not wearing a hat. I've seen these hats. Or I've noticed hats all over the place inside of the house. Is that important? Covers. Red, green, violet, blue. Page A, word X. Assume page count starts on title page. Okay, so I think we need to rent the other books from the library and then find a word inside of each of those books that correspond. Oh my god. This can't be related to something I give a shit about. There's no way. I don't want to look at that book anymore. I'm so tired of it. It is not related to the missing letter. Okay, great. That's all I care about. All I want to do is get the rest of the red letters and figure out these sigils. That's all I care about at this point. So we need to get to the throne room. That'll be the 7th sanctum key. And then the last one should be available. Because the clue is that it's behind the 8th door. But how do we open the 8th door if the key is behind it? Also, I still need to figure out the sigils. How many stars do I have? 46. Okay, let's check Blackwater Grotto and type in the names of some of these suspects. The ones that are underage. So Scott, Richard Scott. Nope. Sandra Dillon. Oh wait, it's their last. Yeah, it's their last name. Dills. No. Bo Lee. Well, Lee's only got 3 letters in his last name, so no. Charles Biscoe? No. Alright, well. That idea didn't lead to anything. I mean... What? Did I do something wrong? I guess it was typed out as what? A key, so their first name would be first? Unless it's... No. Is A key admin key? Yeah. Suspect is admin key. Is what it means. I don't know. I'm just gonna type in all their names. Whatever. Yes, I have logged in with an admin key before. This detail of +3 additional delisted admin keys. Have I checked the emails on the other terminals beside the office? Yes. I've checked all 3 computers. It's been a while since then, and I didn't think that there was anything relevant on them. Like, some of them gave you hints towards certain things. What do we do if someone's name isn't 4 letters? Oh. I did not register that at all. So I guess it's... God damn it. Okay. It would be in the security emails, probably. Isn't it Bo, Lee? Oh, is their name Lee and the last name's Bo? fine. I guess we'll go, like, look for security and actually read the email. I'll take shelter, even. No. Okay. I didn't grab my money. I have no idea what those signs meant, by the way. It's like it's giving me directions, but I have no idea where it even want me to start. Dead ends are more common today. Great. The blue box is true. One of the other two boxes is false. You will open this box and find it empty. One of the other two boxes is false. Okay, let's say the gems are in here. That would make this box false. One of the other two boxes is false. That would be true, and this would be true. So the gems being in here works. If the gems are in here, this would be true. If this is true, this would be false. And if this is false, that would make this false. So the logic doesn't work if the gems are in here. If the gems are in here, this would be true. And it's the same problem. So the gems have to be in here. Okay. Pull up the book. Actually, no. This isn't important. I don't need to worry about it. I'm gonna grab the Curse of Blackbridge. My favorite floor... I literally do not pass the treasure trove because it's important. I still haven't crafted whatever the hell this is. And has something to do with the coin purse. Oh. We're missing one stamp. You know, when I saw these two stamps, I was like, "Oh, they're gonna show the symbol on them." Nope. Mm-mm. Huh. Highest grade, a C plus. The only thing acing the final exam does is get you a trophy, right? It's like on the list of things to do. Bookshop. Yeah. I'm gonna take the study. He's catching up. Brungo's catching up? Oh my god. The man's crazy. Found the last room with the key in it a little while ago. Nice. That is, it took me a while to get there, but from my understanding, from what people have told me, that I had discovered a lot of things. Oh my, it's... Ah! No! It's so close to being good! But if I take it, it's just a dead end and I lose. Can't lose. Need to win. It's so true. Drawing room, yes, please. Great Hall. Yep. Lucked out getting the room early. Yeah, I mean, there's just like... Getting to room 46 is literally like the first of many things that you can do in this game. Like, by the time that you get to room 46, you now have an understanding that there's like a lot more things that need to be done. Dead end would be fine here. Yep. See an attic, take an attic. Yeah, it took me a while to... So it's going to be a while until Danganronpa wins the wheel. Is he spinning the wheel after Blueprints? Well, I've been playing this game for about 11-ish streams, which is, like, pretty long. And, like, I'm looking to get off of this game before I have even, like, done everything. Like, V3, I think, is the one that he probably would be asked to play, right? And, like, I don't know, V3 of the Danganronpas? I know the series is, like, a dumpster fire for shitty people with bad taste. But, I mean, like, They could be fun if you don't take them seriously in any kind of capacity. Unless we're talking about the Ultimate Despair Girls. That game is actually just terrible. I had never seen anyone play that game before until Brungo played it, and I was, like, taken aback by how little I wanted to do with that game. I think, like, once you take out the murder mystery element of the games and kind of reduce it to just the writing, it's like, oh, no thank you. You actually clipped anything in there? I haven't been offered security yet. I don't have a key. I haven't been offered any room with a terminal inside of it, actually. No. What the hell? There we go. Jesus. Okay, I'm guessing it's the emails. No. Honestly, it's probably one of your favorite clips. Let's take a look-see real quick.
No! What?
Yeah, no, that's a pretty, that's pretty much all you really need to know about that game. Alright. I think it's the email in the security. Case closed. No more evidence, Your Honor. That's the wrong word. Swanstone. Oh, can you only check the email? You can only check the emails at the... Okay. At the appropriate terminal. This is what I get for not taking screenshots of literally everything, I guess. Always gotta take screenshots, it's true. Alright, this might be a Chamber of Mirrors time. Finally. Come on. Nope. Okay. Drawing room. I need a door that connects to the Chamber of Mirrors. Like the conference room. I could have got another attic. It's true. Oh. Did you hear about the new Switch game that was made by Danganronpa Team and the creator of Zero Escape series? No. I'm worried by that. I don't know if I want that. Oh, locked myself in here. Not great. Oh. Oh? Okay. The 100 Line Last Defense Academy is an upcoming tactical role-playing game developed by TOQ Games and Media Vision and published by Aniplex. It's scheduled for release on April 23rd, 2025 for the Nintendo Switch and Windows. I have low expectations, is what I would say. Very low. What is the point of this? Feels like that's another button up there. Yeah, you got nothing. Oh, it lowers those ones. Okay. You don't know what that does either. Yeah, you and me both. Oh, I know why today sucks. It's because I got the thing that increases my likelihood to get dead ends. It's like, why are my rerolls so bad? And then I remember that the game is stacked against me right now. And yeah, a little tip is they don't have to click a given constellation. Yeah, I know. It's just, you know, my natural instinct is like, click the things. And then every time I do, I'm like, oh, there's the dead end one that I definitely should not have clicked on. And we have the mirror room now, which means that we can't even, like, remove all the dead ends from the freaking pool because we can get repeats. Oh, the antechamber, wow. Guess we'll take this. We're probably not going to be able to get inside of the ant. Man. Metronome, I give you permission to just tell me what the stupid email says. Because, like, I've already seen it. I just need to find it again. Which email? You can... You just do the first 3 letters of the last name. Well, I tried doing that. I put Lee. Oh, you don't include their first name? Okay. I see. Lee B. Gotcha. I thought I tried that. No, I tried Lee Bo. Oh. Oh, I guess I'll take the treasure trove. Black chest. Sun. All boxes marked by the sun contain memos that are true. Good to know. Chest number 8. It's black. And it has a sun sigil. Well, we can't go through the workshop because it needs a key card and we don't have it. So guess we are done for today. So I'm gonna go back out to Blackrock Grotto, type in that name. We did not find the throne room. Hold on. Is it in my room directory now? It is. It is rare. It costs 5 gems. The former seat of the power of Orinda Ares before the current era and the rise of the Black Banner. It's another black room. Like the tomb and the treasure trove. That's not where Black Grotto is. Terminal timeout settings. It's fine. Emails are fine. Okay, this has got to be important, right? Alright, maintenance, fix the connection. Alright, these ones were deleted. Okay. To each terminal that can be accessed via the network. 3 new admin keys have been added to the network's user database. Lee B. Prov C. And Hon Yu. Lee, we are planning something later this year and need to make sure communication on here is not being archived. Are there additional steps we need to take to ensure privacy? Already taken care of, we are now bypassing message archiving. Randolph shouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Good. No one else on the estate knows we're here, other than Mary, of course. We saw Lee on Tuesday, but Hoan Yu has a plan to take care of her. If it must be done, it must be done. Just see to it that the body is not discovered. The last thing we need is for the Red Guard to be snooping around here. She won't be found, rest assured. Let's disperse for now. I'll meet you at the safe house in Reddington in 4 days. Then once the inquiry is over, we will proceed with our plans for the museum. Resuming operations. Welcome back, Lee. I've been camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past month, waiting for your return. It's spacious, quiet, and should prove to be an efficient base of operations outside of the purview of the staff and the Baron. We should have an opening on the first day of September. Can we be ready by then? I don't see why not. Negotiations for transportation are in the final stages. If all goes well, we'll have air passage to Nuance secured for that date. I think Moore is planning a scheduled maintenance soon, so we should likely wrap things up here. I'd say it's safe. It's time to scrub these logs. They might fall under some scrutiny in the near future. Prov C and Hanu Yu and Lee B delisted and deleted from user database. Temporary access to the mainframe Brugao has been restored. Alright, so these were the people that were presumably working together to steal the crown? Like, we saw their plans down in the basement, right? Or down in the train station. I guess I'll try typing in the other ones. See if they provide anything else. No? Hanu Yu Prov C. It's just Lee B. Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna read that one more time to be safe. See if there wasn't any information in there that I glossed over. Admin log view access restricted to the following admin keys. We are planning something later this year and we need to make sure communication on here is not being archived. Already taken care of. We're now bypassing message archiving. Randolph shouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Knows we're here other than Mary, of course, who saw Lee on Tuesday, but Hano Yu has a plan to take care of her. If it must be done, it must be done. Just see to it that the body is not discovered. Oh no, so they didn't want Mary to see them. She won't be found, rest assured. Unless, like, this is a red herring. No, you wouldn't refer to someone that you're, like, watching over as the body. Let's disperse for now. I'll meet you at the safe house at Reddington in 4 days. Prov C has been camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past month. So maybe there's something in the schoolhouse that I need to pay attention to. Okay. So yeah, maybe there's something in the schoolhouse. Okay, route. Oh, the shrine. I haven't actually paid into the shrine. What if I gave the shrine $80? What if I just dumped my entire life savings into the shrine. Would they reward me? I feel like your mom at church. I'm so sorry. $80's the max. Here you go. Bam. Berry picker. I want the blessing of the monk, man. That's the one that I think is the most... has, like, the most potential for puzzles. I think I would... if I get the shrine for the... or the one for the monk, I want to put the treasure trove there, and I want to put the ladies' quarters there. Also, Route 8. What the hell is Route 8? Do I have a shovel? It sounds like if I had a car, I could make use of those directions. He goes, oh, that's just... do you want to purchase the building? No, absolutely not. I don't think the, I don't think a church would be like, oh, this is too much. We can't possibly accept your money. Though maybe I just have too low standards of, organized religion. No, Dino, no! No, I was just about to quit. Ah! Sup, Dino? I was just about to quit. And you know what? I still am. Thank you for the raid, buddy. But get fucked, sir. Nah. You get fucked. Haha. Hope you enjoyed playing Final Fantasy, I assume. Hydrate? Fine.
I don't like pizza.
Coming in at the last hour as I'm about to head to bed. It's all good. Thank you for the raid, Dino. And thank you for Dino Chatters for swinging by for the last 30 seconds of stream. Now go over to Brungo instead. He's playing the same game, so if you want to get your fill of blueprints, he's the guy. Not me. Him. Cool? Cool. Alright, thank you all for hanging out. Have a good night. I'll be back on the weekend to maybe